Okay. Onward.
Dinner with the Moodwills. Ilona Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town. Almost done.
Ooh.
Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes.
Beautiful
Sorry, love,
writing.
couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates. Dinner went by without much conversation.
I use paper plates a lot.
As she watched Beck and Luca
Maybe
finish up
more
their
than I
pizza,
should.
Ilona let herself relax into the chair. The things she cared about were still here. Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
I'm trying to remind myself what I had done because I remember rewinding, but I didn't rewind. I went on a completely different branch. And then we met her in a very different way, which is why we ended up here having dinner with her parents. I think I can see the branches with B. Oh, okay. So I went to the branch where I'm not with my bestie, and I struggled, right? Yeah, because it's a question mark. So I struggled, and then I got out of it. All right, all right. This is gonna be interesting. Manners. Man, my mom said that a lot when I was a kid. An accident at the same plant that I presume we struggled away from. The music's scary.
Luca's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger.
I'll try not to be noisy, but I am eating dinner at the same time.
Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence. Ilona nervously gestured toward the boxes.
Nervously gestured. I like her a lot.
Luca wiped his face with his sleeve.
I think my cats are trying to break in. Not today.
Beck gave Luca a swift kick under the table.
No wonder she has to be dressed with glasses and a sweater. A turtleneck sweater at that. What is deep engineering? Is it a real thing? Deep. It's like psychologically deep.
Luca glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
Like the weird green goop? Miss? Is? This is
Luke
awkward.
slammed her fist into the table.
Ooh,
Perhaps
what an
harder than she
animation.
intended.
Oh my god. Even if your friend's parents are arguing, you still take dessert. Like,
Luca glanced outside to gauge
I don't
the
understand
time.
this. Can we please say yes to dessert?
The sky was
Where are my
darker
words?
than he expected, filled with
Let me make the
ominous
choice.
clouds.
Oh. A storm brewing. Like, for real? We're still using the almanac?
Luca wiped his mouth one
Do
last
people still
time with
use
his
almanacs?
napkin and started to get up.
Pizza. I've been having pizza a lot lately, but honestly, I still want more.
Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rollo could be prickly around new people. But Beck seemed cool. Rollo would warm up to her eventually.
For sure. Beck's super cool. Ooh, I got a choice. The sky answered. Okay, Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to. Ooh, these very, very different choices. Like, actually exact opposites this time. I kind of want to go with break because I'm feeling break would be the option that would let me hang out with Beck more. Because if the clouds rumble, we might turn her away. So we're gonna go with break.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break, revealing patches of star-filled summer night. Moonlight filtered down, shimmering in the treetops.
Ooh. Beautiful. The stars. Yes. Are we gonna hang out now?
Luca stopped himself mid-sentence.
Ooh. I'm gonna move mine. There we go. Tell him what. Ooh, in this timeline, Rollo is not stolen or taken kidnappings. I like she says Bob. Thick as thieves. Am I allowed to go back? They thought of that and they were like, nope.
Luca saw Beck skulking by the gate.
How does he know? We've got to get in there. I'm gonna be upset if we don't. She understands. She has watched Haunted Mansion. Yeah, what does it smell like?
What
does it smell like? Let me in! She actually did the let me in. Oh, that fucking worked! Huge. She got us in. Oh. Oh, are we gonna go in? She's talking to the bad guy that killed us. Seems like possibly nearly everyone in the town is kind of bad. Unsavory alliances. Okay, so she's allying, or the family's allying with another group. So there's at least 2 bad groups in play, I think. Probably 3. I don't know that we can assume that it's that weird corporation in town, because we know that there's some kind of granny drug cult. I say that we know that. Well, it's fine.
Beck's voice was an excited whisper.
Ooh. For realsy. I will deny all of it. Change is painful. Sometimes literally when you push someone in a puddle of suspicious green goo.
The mysterious figure retracted their mask, hair pushing out from all corners.
Oh?
A
Gran?
chill ran down Luca's spine.
Wait, we died to Granny?
His vision
Am I
blurred.
misunderstanding? Are we dying, or is the book lady just stopping us because it's like a really bad ending that like doesn't solve problems?
Beck stifled a sharp wince, and Luca looked down to see himself wrenching her hand.
Okay, it looks really funny to see Gran walking in that suit though. The dramatic reveal.
Gran gave Eris a curt nod and disappeared into the night.
We're family. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Granny.
Chapter 5. What big ears you have.
I said that.
Lucas sat shivering in the bushes, staring at his feet.
I said that.
After checking to make sure the coast was clear, Beck gave him a gentle tug on his sweater.
Granny literally looks like the Great Big Wolf thing. I totally said that weird, but Badge. Onward to the treehouse. Let me in. I'm so disappointed. They baited me. Just dangle the brownie in front of my face. The mushrooms glow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, those guys are so creepy. Of course, we're not
The
worried.
clipboard finished writing with a scratchy flourish and looked up. Mr. Nuncreed, arms crossed over his paunch, gave an exhausted sigh.
Paunch. What's a paunch? Hold on. I need to Google this. What is a paunch? Oh my god! A paunch is a chubby or protruding belly. That's so cute! I love that! Paunch? I kind of love it because I sometimes, when you're like a little bloated, I call it like your pizza pouch.
He snatched the pad and scribbled his name so hard the pen nearly snapped.
Oh yeah, that guy's scary, huh? Dear God.
The clipboards looked at each other for a moment, almost pondering the possibility, then broke into laughter as they walked away.
Damn. The pianist is going nuts right now. Whoa. We're jamming. That's some crazy life advice. Bright in the kisser, you give him a bomb. Grant told us that, but apparently we didn't listen because it's like one of the first things we did was talk to a clipboard guy. Yeah. We know that guy. He is super creepy with our granny. I guess he's kind of creepy in general. He said on our own, but we have our new bestie. Maybe we shouldn't say that. Rolo would be really upset, huh? Maybe new dialogue here because it's nighttime. The answers you seek will be revealed to you in due time. The question is, the figure intoned, are you prepared to live with the truth? No. I feel a little sour when the character tells you to not dilly-dally. Rude. I would like to. Touch. I don't know that it does anything. We should go back in here. I think it's the same movie over and over. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's necessary. I wonder if we can go up, because the bat lady, she's super cool. Okay, she's out and about. You can't talk to her. Interesting. You can touch it, but it sounds like it's locked. Why would it be called Last Chance Diner also? That's a terrible and scary name. 90% would not eat at a place called Last Chance Diner. Decaf cappuccino with extra foam. Are they robots? They're aliens. Is it weird that aliens are always described as like skin type animals? Never like fur or feathers and stuff. I would 100% actually be into alien movies if it was just like open to the idea of aliens being weird dogs or something.
William Kerr and Gus Valentine.
They're doing something
proudly surveyed the
suspicious
Happy
out here.
Hollywood Festival banner. The mayor gave a half-hearted shrug.
Your sister indisposed. That's a weird word to say. Does anyone like you? The History Museum adds a real air of import. His papa! You're darn tootin'.
Kerr locked his
Does he have
arm
an
on his
accent?
shoulder.
I didn't think about the hyena having an accent. William. Billiam. Because it's the perfect town for aliens.
With a glimmer in his eye, Kerr gestured grandly toward the horizon.
Undoubtedly. Seed of greatness is already under our feet. God. I keep seeing that building and I keep wanting to go in. I wonder if we have new words to go fishing with our papa. Like the chocolate. Do they still make Rolos? Yeah, it's kind of time. I've been playing for at least 2 hours. Here we go, here we go. Okay, there used to be a fertilizer company here called Valentine's. Got it. That's where your pops died, I think. That's what it sounds like. They're kind of a big deal. Yeah. Big deal fertilizer. Their stuff really worked. Farmers loved it. Okay. So that's why the Valentines are rich. They grew. Small town grew around it. Most everyone in town either worked for Sharp or Valentine or used his fertilizer. Okay. But 6 years ago, Sharp or Valentine suddenly died. The same time that his dad did? A bad batch. In the water or air or soil. But all the crops died. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. Why not blame the Valentines? Or aliens? Valentine's fertilizer went out of business. Had the town lost their jobs. Crops came back, but different. You plant a crop, do everything right, and it's sort of a crapshoot. Rollo was talking about that he has to pick carrots, but half the time they're just rotted or look rotted. Okay. Yeah, Rollo's farm is the worst. I wonder if we get to see his farm. A deep scrub. Whoa. They put them up in hotels. That's crazy. They didn't even... I don't think they even did that for Flint, Michigan. onward to the treehouse. Except, I'm gonna see if I can try fishing. I don't know how to exit.
Bait good for skimming the surface.
No new words. Is my boy. Back super cool.
Rollo waggled his head with pride.
What pile of junk have you seen that's worse? When it's in italics, you know it's serious shit. Jesus Christ. Okay. Lavish. Ooh. I wonder when we'll use that. Hit the target. Oh god, I'm not very good at this. Pshong. Pshong. Okay. Steady. Pshong. Yes. No. There's more. Oh, with the ricochet. Now it's moving. That's great. First try. Living in the boonies, there's just junk everywhere. Is it pronounced Jeff? Or are you supposed to... Joe? Nice. I'm taking that with me. That's my trash. Yeah, that was so sweet. Surely no one else can hit those targets.
Luca sucked in a long breath.
No, they were scary. And possibly my grandma. Most likely my grandma. Okay, so it was not grandma specifically that killed me in the other chapter. That's great to know, actually. In an alternate universe, that guy killed me and grandma got really fucking pissed. No, no shot.
Rollo let out a low whistle.
Dun, dun, dun. I wish I could whistle. I can't do it. It's my dream to someday whistle. Man or woman or dog / alien dog.
Rollo and Luca shot back a low.
Kind of awesome. Thank you, Rollo. We're sharing the same brain. We're playing the wrong character. We need to play as Rollo. He's very observant. Maybe we are playing the better character. Literally the person you should be most concerned about is someone who's quietly just sitting at home making jam. There's something in the jam. We decided it was drugs. I just learned what lean was, so it's probably lean. I decided that literally just now.
Luca gazed out the window.
We're not sure. No. Her family literally just showed up. Folks only bury stuff worth digging up. Interesting. Highly suspicious. Ooh, we're gonna investigate. You know,
Chapter
they call me the Snoopster sometimes.
Secret
Pretty
lair.
good at snooping myself.
Summer forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder. Luca walked home
That's
slowly
scary.
under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking in the shadows. Reaching home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what they might discover the next day.
Today is the day Luca learns what lean is. Is it knocking? I don't like that. I hope that's from the front door. I don't like anyone knocking on my door. Like, literally ever. No, thank you. But it looks so cute. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Got him. Interesting. I want chocolate. And then I gotta do a big reach for chocolate. Got some.
Luca and Beck rolled their eyes as Rollo strutted across the room.
God, I'm obsessed with this piano. If I were a Garan in the jam jars. In the jam jars. If I were a Gran, I would hide stuff in my baked goods.
opened the cabinet with confidence. He coughed as a veil of dust hit his face.
Hunches are for suckers. Eureka! Oh my god! What are we thinking for? No thinking. Ooh. That's a great question. Thus, the closet. I think that all the time.
A look of realization crept onto Luca's face.
Can't reach
All three kids
the
snapped to glance
latch.
at each other, then sprinted in turn toward the kitchen.
All we need is a stool.
Before he could finish, Luca scrambled up Rolo's back.
This is beautiful.
The three crowded around the hutch to peer in. With the glass doors opened, a perfect porcelain display gleamed in front of them. Their eyes searched for anything amiss, but the only distinct feature was its impeccability.
Whoa.
As Beck pulled on one of the teacups, it slanted forward with a hollow click.
Wow! A secret door? Oh my god, I want a
The
secret
entire
door.
hutch began to rustle and slide under its own power.
Ooh. Ah. Huge. Ooh. What a question. Beck. Oh my god. So inquisitive, so thoughtful. Unhinged. Mm, mm, mm. Dun, dun, dun.
Luca jostled each cabinet drawer in turn. Only one was unlocked. He fingered through the filing cabinet, pausing at a bulging folder labeled Walter.
Walter.
For a long moment, he just stared at it.
Ooh. Walter's our papa.
Luca nodded and caressed the label with his thumb.
Why was he? How did he get in a fertilizer accident?
Rollo swiped the folder from the drawer and began leafing through the pages.
That's
He whistled to
unhinged.
himself, barely looking at the text.
Tell me more, Rollo. No. There's no way.
He stopped at a page and mimed, holding up a monocle.
Follow examination of Terrence Wilby. Patient shows further signs of paleness and malaise. Hope I said that right. Body temperature continues to drop. Describes soreness of muscles and joints. Similar symptoms exhibited by Mrs. Wilby.
Rollo looked up with heightened surprise. Rollo's finger traced across the page.
Could it be contagious? Mr. Wilby claims the tap water at his home has been contaminated. What? Lab results only raise more questions.
Rollo scanned through several more pages.
I just couldn't help her. This disease, or whatever it is, progresses so fast. And with his wife passing, Terrence's condition follows close behind, exacerbated by a loss. Enough is enough. I need to take matters into my own hands.
Luca, staring
Is that why he was at the
cabinet this whole
fertilizer
time,
factory?
spoke softly. Rollo rustled the folder, trying to loose more pages. Luca frantically shoved the remaining cabinet folders, trying to find another labeled Walter. Luca slammed the drawer shut.
Luca, you're too young to say that. Gasp.
A spider web of string connected photos of people from the town, interspersed with hastily scrawled notes.
No. Just a dealer of some sort. Big circle. Ooh. Bullseye. Does she have a punching bag? Explosive. Whoa. What? That's enough jam to feed the whole town. Incendiary jam. Ooh, nice word. Nice word. Possibly.
Rollo casually spun open a lid and dipped his finger in the jam.
Oh my god.
He smacked his lips.
He ate barrel jam.
Rollo plunged his hand in the jar, fishing out a soggy slip of paper.
Ooh.
Rollo offered the slimy note to Luca.
She has
who licked his fingers
notes
clean.
in there? Last night I used the disguise Harris provided to scout the location. The timing window should be possible. Operation Sparkplug is a go. So Gran maybe is good. There's other bad people, which I think I was like, I think there are 3 groups here. At least 3. We'll let this one slide for now. Punch. Punch, 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 punch. Very nice.
They crowded around a worn-down old map of Beacon Pines.
Every treasure map is an old map. Genius, that cap is helping him.
Rollo carefully traced the path with his finger. He jabbed down at the end point.
Gasp? Feels like an ideal place to have treasure. Wait, did we decide the jam is actually explosives? Oh my god. Is Gran committing like small town terrorism? Jesus Christ. With jam?
Luca looked up from the map.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Beck flicked off the light, and they became statues in the dark. Overhead, creaking floorboards bent under slow, deliberate steps.
Ooh. We're in so much
The
trouble.
tilt of their necks following each footfall. Then suddenly, it stopped. Without realizing, they'd been holding their breath.
I've been holding my
Both
breath too.
exhaled shakily and glanced at each other. A muffled male voice broke the silence. A final few
The
footsteps
squirrel?
reached the entrance above them, and the voice now echoed down the stairs. The three kids shuffled to the corners without a peep. As he began to descend the stairs, the man's voice punctuated every new step. Thump. Thump. Thump.
Ooh.
Thump. At the bottom step, the man paused, squinting to search the room for signs of life. Rollo shifted suddenly. Luca gave him an intense, chastising look and whispered through clenched teeth. It was too late. Rollo was already inching toward the stairway.
Ooh.
He screeched as he charged toward the shadowy figure.
Oh my god. Flaming chicken
All
coop?
his weight, Rollo tackled the man to the ground. From the dark corner, they saw something move. Luca scrambled to the hunched figure.
Did we just kill a person? That's
Pressing
crazy.
his fingers to the man's neck, he sighed with relief. As Beck flicked
Damn.
back on the light, Luca and Rollo both gasped in stereo. Chapter 7.
Ooh, the suspense. I'm taking a break for tonight, though. Some good stuff.